Hey guys, I have a ton of Tears of the Kingdom content coming, and this video is about how to quickly and efficiently complete this game's plateau that's called the Great Sky Island. I'm not going to show every chest, explodable wall, or collectible, but when you get more gear, you can come back and clean it out in one go, which is why I prefer to deal with the BS quickly at the start and get exploring the game. I'll try to minimize spoilers, and since my preference is to explore the world without doing the story, lots of my videos won't actually spoil much anyway. This video starts with Link's awakening and ends with the ability to reveal the world without dying from fall damage. The process takes about 90 minutes if you aren't dilly-dallying, and I give some tips on the way that might not be apparent at first glance. Once Link awakens, grab your sword, touch the glyph, and go for the majestiest high dive ever. Talk to the construct, touch the glyph, and cross the bridge. Grabbing the thicker stick is a good idea. Another high dive and make your way over to the waypoint at the temple. It's a good idea to fight constructs and grab zonai charges. You'll want at least 10 in the first hour. You can also collect these from broken construct statues, so you don't actually need to even fight 10 constructs total. Grabbing food off the ground if it's in your path is a smart idea, since the first time you pick up anything it'll give you a cutscene, so might as well get it out of the way. You need to take out the shield construct, so grab its loot and touch the glyph. Next you need to circle the island, getting 3 shrines, going counterclockwise. The pathing is pretty straightforward, but you can get lost picking berries and twigs, so don't get distracted if you want to actually explore the world quickly. Touch the shrine and a fast travel point's created. It's great to at least touch the shrines, even if you won't complete them, so you can fast travel to them when necessary to save you time running around. Complete the shrine by doing some simple puzzles, and remember there's at least one chest in every shrine, which usually takes a bit of extra effort to get. This shrine's chest is simple. Just use the bridge that you made as a ramp. Touch the glyph to complete the shrine, then jump down and make a bridge to continue. You need to close a gap after a bit of running, so connect logs to make a bridge. Dive into the pond ahead and grab the axe. The game's teaching you to chop wood, since you're one log short of a raft. Attach the sail and the wind will carry you across the lake. You can ignore lots of the constructs, but I suggest focusing the ones with long and thick sticks, since those will serve you better right now. You can avoid large groups of constructs if you don't feel like dealing with that headache. Enter the second shrine and start doing the thing you're supposed to. In the next room you can claim one chest by destroying the pillar and another by using a fire fruit with the bow. Make sure to collect all the fire fruit while it's nearby. The last thing you want in a game like this is to have to backtrack to get some stupid item and you don't even know where to specifically find it when needed. Open the door and torch the leaves to make this fight easy. Finish the shrine. Now you can make your sticks stronger, and I suggest using rocks. They're great for opening boxes, which is the main source of arrows right now. Enter the cave and collect the bright bloom seeds. You may use a ton in a few hours depending on what type of explorer you are. You can destroy the shiny rocks for some supplies, but I suggest avoiding that for now. Your gear's too weak to do it effectively, but destroy them if you like. Take out the frog and pick up the thing. I'll discuss what all sorts of collectibles do and where to do them in an upcoming video. Keep picking things up if they're in your path and make your way to the next lake. This game's teaching you another mechanic. Make a thing and use it. Up ahead there will be some fireflies if it's nighttime. When you find fireflies, try to catch them. You'll need at least 10 for important side mission stuff, and you absolutely don't want to be interrupting annoying side missions with even more annoying fetch quests, so learning to collect them now is a good idea. Whenever you encounter fireflies, approach them slowly or they'll fly away. Catching fairies works the same way. When you get to the cave, make a thing or just run in. When it gets too dark, you can drop a bright bloom seed and hit it to light up the area. Talk to the constructs and build a thing using what you just got to ascend. At the top, talk to the construct next to the thing and then hold 5 zonai charges. You can do between 1 to 5, but 5 is by far the best since it gets you the most stuff. The more you use, the higher the multiplier or something. You're basically wasting them if you don't use 5 every time. As you approach the next cave, make sure to grab the peppers out front. You'll want at least 5 now, but there's around 10, and you'll need more later. Grab them all while you're at it. Just inside the cave, hold 5 peppers and toss them into the pot. You'll need the resulting food shortly. Climb through the cave, grabbing stuff along the way. When you exit, eat the food you made. Run up the path and avoid the enemies unless you want the hassle. This game loves punishing you for using your weapons, but this sort of enemy goes down with a quick arrow if you do decide to fight them. At the end of the path, you'll encounter a cave and finally get some bombs. Always pick up bombs. You'll use them for everything. Take out the frog and collect the thing. Soon you'll encounter an enemy that'll take some hits, but it's good to get used to fighting it now. It's pretty easy since it gives you an opening before eating you. Hit its thing and then smash it when it temporarily falls to the ground. There's another one of these at the top of the cave, as well as a chest that's totally not worth the fight. Exit the cave and climb the roots to start the shrine. Do the thing to get to the next level, then choose the smaller column for this shrine's chest. Now do the bigger column, then take out the enemy, or let it do the job for you, then take it out. Collect the loot, then finish the last couple puzzles to beat the shrine. Use the new thing on the ledge in front of the small ruins, and run up the hill to get some pants finally. The timer doesn't matter anymore. Ascend and use another 5 Zonai charges, then glide down to the main temple. Talk to the ghost and ascend to proceed. Talk to the statue and then try to open the door. Fast travel to the start and use the new thing to advance. This is the final shrine on the island and the puzzles are straightforward. Use new thing. The gears up ahead help you get the chest. Complete the shrine, then go back to the temple. Talk to the statue again and proceed. After the story, dive down then run for a while to the waypoint. Talk to the guards, then get to your destination on the 2nd floor and watch the story. After that's done, run up to the castle and talk to the mission objective on the 2nd floor. On the way, unlock the shrine, even if you don't enter it, so you can use it as a fast travel point. Once you're done with the story at the castle, fast travel to the shrine, then back to the previous person in Lookout Landing to unlock the last few things you'll need to finally get exploring. There's a ton of stuff to do now, from collecting to side quests to exploring and story as well. I personally like breaking the progression and usually end up going through the story looking like this, and my next videos will be about getting sick loot in high places without even touching the story. Even if you don't like breaking progression, feel free to check back every once in a while, because the videos that I'm making, besides this one maybe, will become relevant eventually. Thanks for watching. Peace.